It is the day of the big challenge, and the teams have been working throughout the night to make a vacuum cleaner capable of clearing up after a party. But this is not just any party. Their vacuum cleaner must pick up the crumbs of a cheesy corn snack, cigar ash, dried ink from a frightened squid, and the pebbles from a smashed aquarium. The motor of a regular vacuum would not withstand the pressure, while the filter would collapse.
This is a stunning piece of work. So our hose is going to go in here, compressed air. That's our adjustable Venturi inlet, blasting air up. That's our suction hole. That will be attached to this sucker, which, nice lettering by the way, that's the font I'm after.
Thank you. Sourced a new turbo, fitted that, good man Paul. Original hose from the vacuum cleaner and head. Great big gas pressure, so we've got a bigger bottle, bigger flow, more pressure. And this, the big collection bag. I think that's it, men. We're ready to go.
Ready to go. Group home. Good work, Team Pagey. You ready for this? Let's suit me out. Let's do it. Let's do it.
The teams will have 10 minutes each to clean the soiled carpet under the critical eye of the adjudicator. This is the moment where all of their theories and construction are tested.
Okay, yes! All right, we're on. Might as well have a seat, mate.
Yeah. Nice Malay, Paige.
10 minutes.
When was that taken? Woo! Yeah.
On your marks, get set, go.
Neither the Venturi or the blower are working because Ben, controlling the Venturi suction, and Nicola, controlling the blower, haven't managed to find the right balance of blowing to suction.
Oh, he's pushing it off. It's in a broom, Paige.
Ben and Nicola have finally figured it out, and the Venturi system is working well. But the blower is overpowering the suction, meaning not all of the fine dust particles are being caught.
Time's up!
Yes! Wow! High fives! Yes! Oh, yes!
Pagey's team have done well, but their blower worked better than the Venturi, so much of the ash was mashed into the carpet, giving Coleman a good chance to do better.
Coleman's team, on your marks, get set, go.
Paul is having trouble finding the right balance of LPG and air to ignite the gas inside the compression chamber.
Did you put gas in the tank?
3 minutes have passed and Paul is still struggling. Because they didn't get a reading from their wind speed meter in their earlier test, he doesn't know what ratio to use.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Time is running out and a frustrated Coleman can't even start vacuuming.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on, come on. Yeah. Woo!
The turbo starts, but is short of the suction needed to clean the area. The machine is working overtime and is starting to heat up.
Go a bit higher, mate. Shut up, Pagey. Can you wind it up, Paul? Give it all she's got, eh?
Paul has finally found the right mixture of LPG and air to create high wind speed. However, only a small amount of suction is being achieved, and Coleman, like Pagey, is pushing the ash into the carpet. To make matters worse, in their hurry to set up, Coleman's team have pointed the exhaust at the set, setting it on fire. Just when his machine was starting to work as it should, Coleman's test site is in flames, and he may well have pushed his machine too far. While their test sites look filthy, their vacuums have handled materials that would destroy a normal vacuum. To complete the challenge, Coleman and Pagey now get to choose a 30 square centimetre part of each other's carpet that will then be tested by the adjudicator.
Anywhere, mate, you can eat off this. Any part, I would happily eat off it. Don't trample it in anymore, just choose a piece.
It's fine. Yeah, that'll do.
All right, my turn. Now, I could choose this bit here, which is actually still warm.
Yes.
Because that's actually melted in, so I'm actually going to go for something that's a little more... right here. Boom, that, right there. That's me. Thank you. Good luck.
the swatches of carpet are placed into clean water for a turbidity test. Turbidity is the relative clarity of water. The swatches are left for 3 hours, the winner being the piece of carpet that releases the least amount of fine dust particles.
Paige's team got 180. Coleman's team got 127. Making Coleman the winner.
A win for Coleman, but his jet turbo vacuum is probably a little too dangerous to turn up on shelves anytime soon.
Next time.